You think Russell Wilson is respectable for taking care of somebody else?
I promise you, these men are psychotic. They have absolutely lost their minds, and it's evident in the nonsense that they continue to spew online. Please go back and watch that full video, and even go back and watch the full podcast of the idiots going back and forth and talking about Russell Wilson and how he's a piece of shit because he's taking care of his stepson. But the reason why I said to go back and watch the TikTok is because the gentleman who green screened the video or stitched the video or whatever, he's calling them out. So kudos and finger snaps to him. There are good men out here who recognize that this is just nonsense. But back to the podcast. This is my theory, okay? A lot of these men, especially because in the black community, right, a lot of these men come from single parent households. They come from single mother households. And I think that there's a jealousy of not only the women who can get up and get out of those situations, but also a jealousy of the children who are benefiting from those situations. These men are literally jealous of baby Future, of Russell Wilson's stepson. These men, these grown ass men, are jealous of a child. And let me tell you why. Because when their daddies walked out on them, and left their moms single mothers, she never found anybody else. Nobody else came and did a Russell Wilson. Nobody stepped up. And they're still resentful and bitter about that. They're resentful and bitter at their moms. They're also resentful and bitter at their biological fathers who left them. And they're resentful and bitter towards the mythical man that never stepped up. So therefore they have to take out their aggressions on a Russell Wilson, because what the hell is he doing wrong? You're mad because he is taking care of his stepson as if he's his own son, and that's something that you never received. Okay? Like, let's really get deep off into the pathology of these males. Which is why I tell women, especially black women who say things out of spite, like, I'd just rather be single, I'll just be single forever. Mind you, these are the type of men that you are unintentionally producing, because they see you doing it all on your own. They see you working and breaking your back and making shit happen. And somehow they still resent you for that, because all of a sudden now you're too masculine, right? And you really can't win for losing. It's just absolutely nuts. But the fact that their mothers either chose to be single, or the fact that another man just never stood up, never stepped up to actually be their stepfather. Nobody took them to baseball games. Nobody, taught them how to play catch. Nobody did any of that shit for them, and they're still mad about that. They're mad that their mother never found a Russell Wilson after their dads left. And it's very evident, because why is there so much heat and so much drama for a child? Why is there so much drama for this woman moving on with her life? Because your mother never moved on. That's why. She either chose to stay single or she remained single because she had a lot of internal issues to where she couldn't be with nobody. And either way, that fucked you up as a young man. Think about that. Y'all need therapy.